Please welcome Zach Young.
Yeah. I see Zach as beast.
Thank you. Yeah, so this is my first time officially doing stand-up. I wasn't really, going in with too much knowledge. I was very thankful for the help there. Sam told me it would be my first time and it would involve a cucumber. Here I am. I'm still waiting on the second part of that, Sam. Now, anyway, though, I'm not here to make jokes. I'm here to give advice. Because ultimately, I know there's a lot of pre-frost here, right? Pre-frost, make noise. Yeah. Oh, great. Now, class of 2018 has come on. Let's hear it. Pre-frost. All right. 2017 would have been a little better. But yeah, so I just want to give you guys the big advice, right? The things that no one's going to tell you, you're not going to hear on your tour guide, but the things you need to hear before you come to Yale. Important things. Not don't play the penis game in the intro macro. No, that's obvious, right? We've all done that. I mean the serious advice, right? So for many of you, you've probably taken a Yale tour, had an official tour guide, and he or she has said, you're walking by the New England Green Light, and you ask, well, is it that sketch? You kind of want, they just want the official confirmation, right? And the story's oh no, it's really not that bad. It's actually great. I go jogging there all the time. It's really fabulous. I'm gonna tell it to you straight, guys. The place is fucking scary. No, actually. Just about 2 weeks ago, I'm just innocently going to my job across the New England Green, and this guy who's walking right by me says, "How's your day?" I'm what the fuck? I don't know what day is these days, but drugs, I mean, Jesus, there's a word every word now means something illegal. Speed, that used to be something you say, and yeah, so I was pretty much, "Sir, no thank you, go fuck yourself." And then I called the cops on him. Yeah, so you're all welcome for that. Even though this morning, I mean, God, I'm walking again, unfortunately my job's across there. Sometimes I dodge it, occasionally I'm running late to work. I really gotta go there. Can't be late. And some kind of probably your age. I mean, they start young these days. He goes up to me. He's "Where's Phelps Gate?" It's I don't know what you're doing around here, kid. It's that way. And then I pointed him towards the sketchy part of Chapel Street. I mean, God, you're all welcome. Who knows what he was gonna do on campus? This shit's dangerous. So anyway, rule number one, stay the fuck away from that place if you can. It's dangerous. Don't believe what the tour guides tell you. Don't jog there. Don't talk to people there. If you have to go there, really just run through as fast as you can. Get out. But I don't want to just give one piece of advice. I have a second piece of advice, which is at Yale, and this is a little different than some places, but try your very best not to be overtly racist. Now, what do I mean by that? And of course I know for different people, for some people it's hard, and you gotta occasionally gotta say something. So then my advice would then be for those people, right? If you're gonna be overtly racist, be a little clever about it, okay? So for example, I'm Jewish. Glad we have any Jews in this house? Yeah. All right. Passover, am I right? Jewish holidays are the best. They're not. But yeah, so I was chatting with my good friend Chad a week ago, and he's "Zach, I got a joke for you about Jewish people." And I said, "All right, Chad, what is it?" And I'm expecting some bagels, the hole in it, and then something about cheapness or masturbation or whatever. I'm come on, I don't want that. This is you. And so he says, "Zach, what do Jews have in common with oven-baked pizza?" No, excuse me. Excuse me. What is the difference between Jews and oven-baked pizza? Gosh, I'm come on. I say, so what is it? And he says, well, oven-baked pizza is not responsible for an international conspiracy to undermine world morality. That's the kind of shit I'm looking for, right? Right? Exactly what I'm looking for. And then the nice guy that he is, he adds, also, they taste very different. So, like, if you're gonna make jokes, as I said, like, be smart about it like that. Third, really quick, I know my time's run out. Third big piece of advice to freshmen, and this is gonna save your asses so many times, but the most infallible, the best get out of jail free card ever at Yale is just saying you were drunk. Like, do you guys only like send 10 Snapchats of like just learning concrete, and people like, what the fuck was that? Oh man, I'm so wasted that last night, like, wow, like, you'd be like, alright, it's alright. You know, like, you puke all over your friend's carpet, and just like destroy shit, like, he's like, yo, what the fuck, man? I'm sorry, like, I was so drunk, like, I couldn't help it. You know, it wasn't deliberately aimed at you. It's like, dude, I still got fucking, like, throw up in my carpet. Are you gonna clean this shit? Anyway, but like, you know, like, it really does help you, like, in a hypothetical situation, where a hypothetical me is hypothetically running across old campus in a thong, screaming nursery rhymes with penis substituted in for every other word. Like, if anyone sees you doing that, you're gonna want a great excuse, a great get out of jail free card. Just say you're drunk, come to Yale. Thank you.